I'll keep it.
Keep 2.
Okay, sounds like both players have kept 7, and we are ready to go. Turn 1, Ponder. Very nice. Great start to the stream. Audrey is in the chat. Harry Houdini voted for a different match for the poll. So Harry maybe left. I don't know. I don't even know if Harry's still here hanging out with us in the chat. Okay, turn 1, Savannah and Birds of Paradise. Harry Houdini says I left. Audrey says this is a Pokepile style of Esper. Wow.
It's a polluted delta.
Polluted delta, okay. Cool.
That was a polluted delta for those of you that don't have all the Zendikar expeditions memorized like you were supposed to. Ramalito, thank you for the So with Prime. 12 months. That's a 1-year badge. You did it. Harry Houdini, thank you for gifting a sub as well. I missed that. Thank you, Harry.
Older version.
Psychic Frog, everybody. Psychic Frog. Are you crying yet?
It's a new card.
Yeah. Well, I just mean the feeling dead.
Raise your hand if you're crying right now that a Psychic Frog is at the battlefield. Some of you are hysterical. Sylvan Library. It's getting forced. Pitching Murktide.
Green Sun for 0.
Okay, Green Sun for 0. We will be looking for Dryad Arbor. There is unfortunately no other option. Thanks a lot, Wizards. Chronomaton says, I've already seen my therapist twice for this, Chris. Yeah. Yeah. There's Dryad Arbor. Psychic Frog entering the red zone, gets in there, draw a card. If you've been playing Legacy recently, you're aware how powerful the frog is. Card is legit. Wasteland on Savannah. That'll slow things down a little bit. Birds of Paradise can still provide mana of any color, so not cut off of white. Dryad Arbor no longer summoning sick, can tap for mana. So Strass Daddy has been ramping a bit, but Wasteland still... Okay, Urza's Saga. That's a thing. Audrey punished for not respecting Urza's Saga out of the out of the Maverick deck here, maybe. A lot of comparison from Psychic Frog to Dreadhorde Arcanist. I say unban the Dreadhorde, folks. Who's with me? Who's with me? An unban Expressive Iteration. Let's cut the crap already. Sick of this crap. Here's Endurance. Does its job. Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear is unfortunately dazed. Thrown in the trash. What was the last card unbanned in Legacy? That would be Mayan's Desire. And the Storm mechanic. What a mistake that one was. They should just delete Scourge. Just delete it. Here is Tamio, Inquisitive Scholar. Brainstorm, and it will become a Planeswalker, it looks like. Tamio, the Seasoned Scholar. Wasteland on the Urza Saga. Going pretty well for Audrey, I would say. Psychic Frog hangs back on defense, protecting Tamio. Tamio's plus ability reduces attackers' power by 1. Dryad Arbor in the wrong zone.
That one?
If you brainstorm with Tamio in combat, is it removed? Yeah, if it becomes a planeswalker, it is removed from combat.
This would be 2.
Sorry?
This would be 2 damage.
2/4.
2/4.
Tap for green, tap for blue. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, going after Tamio, as we would expect. It is a 2-power endurance right now. Psychic Frog has the option to block. Tamio could also possibly just absorb this hit. It has 4 loyalty at the moment. That might be the right move. Depends. All right, so Tamio takes 2. What next? Punishing Fire. Okay. Okay. I dig it. Tamio down. Punishing Fire, folks.
Go ahead.
Psychic Frog sticking around. The attack by Psychic Frog this turn seems somewhat likely, I would say. Try and draw that card. There it is.
You have to sack something to be able to target another. This is 2.
Jiggy with a question for smart people in chat. Can you break the ice at Gemstone Caverns with a low counter on it? That seems like a question for the 90s MTG Discord. We do have level 7 and higher judges in there. And this is a huge achievement for us all. We hit 4,000 Discord members in the past week. Not many Magic the Gathering Discord servers have 4,000 members. So we are big time. Wow. Sylvan Library stuff happening. 4 mana. Okay, Green Sun X is 3. Oof, gets dazed. All right. So 2 Psychic Frogs now, an Endurance on defense, which complicates things a little bit. Audrey may have to decide to discard some cards here. Looks like 3 cards in hand, if I'm not mistaken.
They lead on like never goes with Delver.
2 frogs coming in hot.
A block one.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, there's been a block with Endurance. There hasn't been any kind of visual reference to it, but it was said out loud. Discarding an Underground Sea. Discarding a Force of Will and discarding a Murktide. Endurance will die in combat. 1 Psychic Frog gets through for a damage and a draw. Not looking good for Strass Daddy at the moment, who's resolving a Sylvan Library trigger now.
Yeah, I'll scoop.
Yeah, I'll scoop too, I think. Game 1 goes to Audrey on Esper. All right, shuffling up here, sideboarding all of it for Game 2. Strass Daddy will be on the play. This Maverick deck, a little bit different from the one I've been playing recently. If you're interested in my deck list, it's posted in our Discord server. But this one has Urza Saga, Punishing Fire. It's interesting. Getting some hellos from Brazil in the chat. We do have a lot of viewers in Brazil, and I appreciate all of them. Grafdigger's Cage. That's pretty good against Green Sun Zenith.
Lush.
Yep.
You learn something new.
Okay, we're going to Lush Portico and Surveil here, says Strass Daddy.
Just counter everything.
Everything is broken.
Surveil, everybody. Let's waste more time.
I'll keep that there. Tiger. Sure.
Okay, Karlov. What the hell am I saying? Sylvan Library. I said Karlov Manor. What am I talking about? Oh, maybe the Surveil lands are on my mind, subconsciously.
Oh, then yeah.
All right, cracking this polluted delta, looking for a land. If it's a Surveil land, I think we're gonna end the stream. Thank goodness.
Ready, let's do it.
I played my so I will sing up.
All right, there it is, Psychic Frog. Psychic Frog might be better than Sylvan Library, folks, if you can believe it.
Four? Eight. I feel like you test that once and you're like, this shouldn't shock every time you cast this spell.
What is a mostradinho? I don't know that one. I don't know that word. Red Elemental Blast knocks out a frog, so if you're rooting against the frog, that's good news for you. Dryad Arbor and Noble Hierarch. Okay. Retro Frame Noble Hierarch. Retro Frame.
So, sorry. Oh, wait. No. You're right. So,
Side Norna has arrived. Says I hear 33 months is like a year. Let's see how long Side Norna's badge is. 33 months for Side Norna. That's a long time, Side Norna. Side Norna has been with us for a long time, folks.
cast a colorless spell.
Thank you for the resale with Prime Side Norna. Appreciate it.
Being suit, but since it's only one. But if I cast it out,
Oh my God, we're so far from our sub goal right now. Oh God.
one enters, ping you. Creature enters, ping you. So if I cast a chalice, it will ping only once.
So it is broken. It's what I thought.
It is.
There's Urza Saga. Is Urza Saga on the watch list? Does anybody know? What's on the watch list right now? All right, Swords of Plowshares hits another frog, so the people cheering against the frogs are happy.
Future burn is ever played.
Yeah. It's really good. Sure.
Sylvan Library, number 2. Attacking with Dryad Arbor. Gets in there with an Exalted. Polluted Delta correct. Oh no, is this what I think it's going to be?
100%.
I mean, I'll take down.
Like accidentally ran to it too. Like
That's a Tundra, okay. Sidenorna says you do not need a sub goal, you need a oh boy. Sidenorna, let's calm down.
7 floating. I'm grabbing the last card. And then I'm going to play it with 1 floating.
Go ahead.
I'm going to take that colorless. I'm going to take black.
Wrath of the Skies, X is 2.
And then I'll pay 2 white.
Creatures, artifacts, and enchantments. So everything but your 2 lands.
It's Saga too.
Yeah, it doesn't say non-lands. It also gives the giant.
This is a pretty epic Wrath of the Skies. Clears Strass Daddy's almost entire board of everything. Creatures, artifacts, and enchantments are destroyed, so Urza Saga blows up. Here's a replacement Urza Saga, but that hurt. What was that, like a 9 for 1? Green Sun Zenith, X is 2, it will resolve. Scavenging Ooze, okay.
Why did I play the second Sylvan? You like playing around a Brazen Borrower or something?
Yeah, Strass Daddy commenting, why did I cast a second Sylvan Library? It seemed like a good idea at the time, but he forgot about Wrath of the Skies as a possibility, I guess. Magic Ads has arrived and gifted a sub. 71 now on the channel for Magic Ads. Appreciate it. Okay, Wasteland attacks Urza Saga. Another Urza Saga enters the trash. Ponder. That Wrath of the Skies was absolutely brutal for sure. It's going to be hard to recover from that for Stras Daddy here. Attacking for 2. Bajuka Bog. All right, that exiles Audrey's graveyard.
I guess that puts it
Brainstorm. Signorna says Urza Saga is a card that will only get better over time and means that either the card will be broken sooner or later, or they have to limit all 0 or 1 drop artifacts. I don't know. Alright, so an activation of the use here. Lush Portico gets shot down. Clears out Audrey's graveyard. Vexing Bauble, okay. Scavenging Ooze attacks. Triumph of St. Catherine off the top as a miracle.
Yeah.
Okay, thinking about cracking this. Yep, crack Vexing Bauble. It doesn't really need that right now. Needs some cards. Fetching with Wooded Foothills. Triumph of St. Catherine's going to be a problem. There's a Savannah.
And then this will resolve.
Well, you're triggered in for
Okay, so 3/3 Scavenging Ooze will stay back on defense. No attacks this time. Fetching with Flooded Strand. And there it is, everybody. You got a freaking Surveil. Undercity Sewers.
Oh, yeah.
How much of our lives are we wasting right now surveilling? Does anybody know?
45, 1 land, no hit.
Yeah, the turn 2 range.
Alright, Surveil leaves the card on top. Triumph of St. Catherine may try to get in an attack here. We'll see. Swords on the Scavenging Ooze. Looks like there's a response of just exiling the rest of the graveyard. Dom V in the chat. I haven't seen my kids in years. I've been so busy surveilling. Exactly. All right, Windswept Heath gets cracked. What are we looking for? Plateau. Wow.
It just goes to the top, right? Second main.
Caracas, not very useful. Here's a Knight of the Reliquary. Looks like it resolves. It's probably pretty big here.
7, 8.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
So it looks like it's a 10-10 Knight of the Reliquary. I believe they counted 8 lands in Stras Daddy's grave. That's going to be a problem for Audrey.
Long goodbye.
No, long goodbye. Removal spell, and the night is gone. Attack with Triumph of St. Catherine. Stras Daddy will drop to 2. Another night. Okay. Not too bad. Ah, prismatic ending and a GG handshake. That is the match. Audrey gets it. Audrey gets it. Wow. Oh. Oh, yeah.